Welcome back. I'm Shelby Latino.
And I'm Liz Reyes. We're still tracking severe weather across our area. Let's check in now with meteorologist Hannah Gard for your forecast.
Thanks, guys. The storms are now kind of down in the coastal areas, and we're seeing a lot of us clearing up. So the heaviest storm activity now moving through places like Grand Isle, Golden Meadow, and behind that, New Orleans is still seeing some rain because it's just a lighter to moderate rain that's building behind the main line of storms. Same thing for southern Mississippi. We've seen some of that rain sticking around. We also have a flash flood warning still for parts of St. Charles, Jefferson, and Orleans Parish, where we saw that heavy rain move through. There might still be some ponding on the roadways because we've continued to see a little bit of that lighter rain, but the rain rates are looking much better now. So I'm going to zoom in down to the coastal areas where we're still seeing some of these storms. We don't have severe thunderstorm warnings in effect anymore because the winds have improved substantially. We're not really seeing that 60 to 70 mile per hour wind threshold like we saw earlier in the morning. We still could have some 50 mile per hour wind gusts though down here. Grand Isle, Cocodrie in the middle of these storms. Golden Meadow seeing some really heavy rainfall right now. There might be some small hail as well. What I'm noticing is it's kind of slowing down. As we have back building with the rain behind it, that lighter rain, sometimes it can slow the motion of the main line of storms, but it's still moving at a pretty fast pace. So I think we'll be seeing things starting to clear out for many of us. Port Sulphur getting into some lighter rain now behind the heavier downpours. It's going to get down to the mouth of the river here over the next hour or so. Right now, we have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect only for the coastal parishes. Terrebonne, Lafourche, Southern Jefferson, and Southern Plaquemines Parish. Things have cleared out, and we've canceled the severe thunderstorm watch for the North Shore, Southern Mississippi, river parishes, and we will be continuing to cancel that behind where those storms are moving through. But we have had some storm reports, especially from Tangipahoa Parish. We've seen some severe thunderstorm wind damage. We did have a tornado report just to the north. We also were tracking that tornado warning in parts of southern Tangi, but we haven't had a actual tornado confirmation report there. What we've seen is tick-faw, thunderstorm wind damage, and then same thing up toward Kentwood. So we'll be watching for those storm reports as they come in throughout the day, and we'll get those to you as soon as we know. But this is the view for many of us. We're still seeing cloud cover. We have light rain on the lakefront right now. Same thing with the New Orleans metro. We've lost the really heavy rainfall, but you're still seeing some lightning strikes behind the leading edge of that line of storms. And we'll see the rain for maybe another 30 minutes to an hour before that really does start to clear out. By the afternoon, things are really going to shape up. Here's the wind gusts so far. Haven't reported any 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts that we had warned for with those severe thunderstorm warnings, but we did see a 40 mile per hour wind gust, and many of us were seeing those gusty winds as the storms came through. So this is pushing along a cold front. That's why I think the motion is not going to stall out or anything like that where we'd have to worry about a flooding threat, because the front is coming through. We're seeing a wind direction change in places to the north of us. So here's the forecast modeling. It's initializing well. We have the storms on the South Shore. They continue to push and be mainly coastal. We're seeing some shower activity farther up to the north. Still seeing some coastal storms about 1 o'clock, 2 p.m. We might have some lingering scattered showers, and then by the afternoon, really clearing out. We might even see sunshine out there. You could take that evening walk. We might have a couple of bubbling little showers trying to stick around, but we should see a much better situation with that sunshine. We'll get to 80 degrees as that sun pops out. Then we'll fall into the 70s later this evening. Then we're really going to warm up. 82 Tuesday. This cold front does not do much for us. We get to 86 on Wednesday, and we're in record territory through the end of the week. 86 Wednesday would break the record. We'd tie the record Thursday with 86. We would break the record Friday. So this is really warm weather, and the reason for that, these lows that have been bringing the rain, they start to get stuck behind the huge area of high pressure that builds over Florida and the southeastern U.S. That's going to keep us warm, and the storm track will be to the north of us. So we will see a little bit of a pattern switch up, and that's going to bring us some warmer weather. But right now, still tracking those storms moving out of the coastal areas. We'll continue to monitor this as we go throughout the rest of the morning. Now we'll get to Christy with a look at the roads.